Labubu and the Magical Forest. Adventure for Kids. Early in the morning, when the sun was just beginning to paint the sky in shades of pink and orange, Labubu stretched his little arms and yawned. His fluffy ears twitched as the gentle breeze blew through the window. Today felt special, as if something exciting was waiting just around the corner. Labubu jumped out of bed, grabbed his tiny backpack, and carefully packed his favorite things. He placed a crunchy carrot, a shiny red apple, and a small water bottle inside. He also carried his favorite toy, a little wooden whistle his grandmother had given him. With a big smile, Labubu announced, "Today, I'm going to explore the magical forest." The magical forest was just beyond the hill, a place filled with tall trees, singing birds, and hidden wonders. As Labubu walked along the path, he hummed a cheerful tune. Every step he took seemed to make the flowers bloom brighter. Soon, he met a butterfly with wings as colorful as the rainbow. "Hello, Labubu," the butterfly said in a soft, sweet voice. "Hello, butterfly," Labubu replied. "Where are you going today?" "I'm dancing with the wind," the butterfly giggled, swirling in circles. Labubu clapped happily. "That sounds like so much fun. Maybe I'll dance with the wind, too." He twirled and spun in the sunlight, and the butterfly danced with him. After a few moments, the butterfly waved goodbye and flew off into the sky. Labubu waved back, his heart full of joy. Deeper in the forest, Labubu came to a sparkling stream. The water was crystal clear, and tiny fish darted around like silver arrows. Labubu dipped his toes into the cool water and laughed. "It tickles," he said. Then he pulled out his shiny apple and took a crunchy bite. As he ate, he noticed a little frog sitting on a rock nearby. "Hello, Labubu," the frog croaked. "Hello, frog." Labubu smiled. "Do you live here in the stream?" "Yes," the frog nodded. "The water keeps me cool all day. Would you like to play a game with me?" Labubu's eyes lit up. "Of course. What game?" "Leap and splash," said the frog. The frog leaped from one stone to another, splashing water everywhere. Labubu followed, hopping and laughing as the cool droplets sparkled in the sunlight. They played until both were tired and giggling. Before saying goodbye, the frog croaked, "Come back any time, Labubu." Continuing his adventure, Labubu entered a part of the forest he had never seen before. The trees grew taller here, their leaves whispering secrets in the wind. Suddenly, he heard a soft cry. Following the sound, he discovered a tiny bird stuck in a bush. Its wing was caught between some branches. "Oh no!" Labubu gasped. Carefully, he pushed the branches aside and freed the little bird. The bird shook its wings and chirped happily. "Thank you, Labubu. You saved me." Labubu smiled warmly. "You're welcome, little bird. Be careful next time." The bird flew up, circled around Labubu's head, and sang a sweet song as a thank you. Just as Labubu was about to continue, he noticed something shimmering on the ground. It was a small golden key. Curious, he picked it up and placed it in his pocket. "I wonder what this key unlocks," he whispered. As the sun began to set, Labubu stumbled upon a hidden wooden door at the base of a giant oak tree. The door looked ancient, with carvings of stars, moons, and animals. Labubu's eyes widened as he remembered the golden key in his pocket. Slowly, he placed the key into the lock and turned it. Click! The door creaked open, revealing a secret garden filled with glowing flowers, sparkling streams, and friendly creatures. Fireflies lit up the air like tiny lanterns. In the middle of the garden stood a wise old turtle with a gentle smile. "Welcome, Labubu," the turtle said in a deep, calming voice. "You know my name?" Labubu asked in surprise. "Yes," the turtle chuckled. "This garden opens only for those with a kind heart. You helped the bird, played with the frog, and shared joy with the butterfly. That is why the forest chose you." Labubu's heart glowed with happiness. "Does this mean I can come back here again?" The turtle nodded. Yes, whenever you need peace, courage, or a reminder of kindness, the garden will welcome you. Labubu spent some time exploring the magical garden, smelling the glowing flowers and playing with the fireflies. But soon the stars twinkled in the sky, and it was time to go home. The turtle walked him back to the oak door. Before leaving, the turtle said, "Remember, Labubu, the greatest treasure in the forest is kindness. Keep sharing it, and you'll always find magic." Labubu nodded, smiling. "I will never forget that." He stepped out of the magical garden, and the wooden door gently closed behind him. With the golden key still in his pocket, he made his way home under the starlit sky. When Labubu finally reached his cozy little house, he placed the key safely on his shelf. Then he curled up in bed, pulling his soft blanket close. Looking out the window, he whispered, "Thank you, magical forest, for today's adventure." As he drifted off to sleep, Labubu dreamed of butterflies dancing, frogs splashing, birds singing, and glowing flowers shining under the moonlight. Tomorrow, he knew, would bring another adventure filled with kindness, friendship, and magic. And with a happy heart, Labubu slept peacefully until morning.